Sunday Gospel, August 31st, 2025. Gospel of Luke, 14:1, 7:14. On a Sabbath, Jesus went to dine at the home of one of the leading Pharisees, and the people there were observing him carefully. He told a parable to those who had been invited, noticing how they were choosing the places of honor at the table. When you are invited by someone to a wedding banquet, do not recline at table in the place of honor, a more distinguished guest than you may have been invited by him. And the host who invited both of you may approach you and say, "Give your place to this man." And then you would proceed with embarrassment to take the lowest place. Rather, when you are invited, go and take the lowest place, so that when the host comes to you, he may say, "My friend, move up to a higher position." Then you will enjoy the esteem of your companions at the table. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, but the one who humbles himself will be exalted. Then he said to the host who invited him, "When you hold a lunch or a dinner, do not invite your friends or your brothers or your relatives or your wealthy neighbors, in case they may invite you back and you have repayment. Rather, when you hold a banquet, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind. Blessed indeed will you be because of their inability to repay you, for you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous." Reflection. 2 lessons learned: humility and true generosity. Humility. Jesus teaches that it's better to take the lowest seat at a dinner party and be invited to move up than to take a high-ranking seat and be publicly humiliated by being asked to move down. This is encapsulated in the principle, "For all who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." Luke 14:11. The lesson is not just about social etiquette, but about a fundamental principle of God's kingdom, which operates in a way that is radically different from the world's system of social status and pride. True generosity. Jesus then turns to the host and advises him to stop inviting people who can repay him, like friends, family, and wealthy neighbors. Instead, he should invite the poor, crippled, lame, and blind who have no means to reciprocate. Jesus promises that this kind of selfless hospitality, which is an act of pure compassion rather than social exchange, will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. This teaching challenges the worldly concept of reciprocity and highlights the value of giving without the expectation of a return.